This month marks the 450th anniversary of the founding of Fort San Juan, the earliest European settlement in the interior of the United States. Two big events are planned in Hickory and Morganton, North Carolina to celebrate this historical milestone. And here to share with us more about this celebration, more than 4 centuries in the making, is David Moore. Thank you for being here today, sir.
You're very welcome.
And for folks that may not be familiar, like I was telling you earlier, this is the first time I've really heard of Fort San Juan. Give us a little history lesson about it.
Well, Fort San Juan was built by a small Spanish army that had been sent from the capital of Santa Elena on the coast of South Carolina. They moved into the interior following paths connecting Indian villages, and this fort was built on the site of an Indian town called Juara.
Okay.
We also know that this army ultimately marched into East Tennessee and probably somewhere within the Nolichucky drainage system, possibly Watauga drainage system, visited other Indian villages. And so this is a natural area. The army never made it past this area. They never made it all the way to Mexico.
And I know for someone who lives in East Tennessee, I can see why you'd want to stop here. But there's actually archaeological digs taking place at Fort San Juan, and we also have one going on down in the Nolichucky, maybe connected.
Yes, we believe that these people are connected. We believe the Spanish soldiers were in both of these areas. The amazing thing at Fort San Juan is we have the evidence of the fort itself.
Right.
We've been working there for more than 20 years. And this weekend we have these 2 events. The first is Friday night at the Hickory Metro Center in Hickory, North Carolina. And this is a cultural showcase to benefit our 450th anniversary. The second is the first exhibit on Fort San Juan that we've designed and installed. And it's open to the public Saturday. This is at the History Museum of Burke County in Morganton, North Carolina, and it's free to the public.
We were seeing some photos there of some of the things that have been found at the archaeological dig. Tell us about some of those items that have been found and unearthed.
Well, the fort is built on a Native American village, so we get tens of thousands of artifacts from that village, pieces of pottery and stone tools, arrowheads, and the things that one normally finds. But the Spanish artifacts are fascinating. We have small pieces of chain mail, broken Spanish ceramic vessels, nails, bits of clothing, the hooks for clasps for jackets and boots and things like that. It's really an amazing group of artifacts, and it's unique. And
I got to mention this. You mentioned the fact that, you know, if the Native Americans had not attacked the Spanish and destroyed the fort, this part of the country may have came more under the influence of Spain.
Absolutely. We could all be speaking Spanish. So these events that occurred 450 years ago really changed the path of our American frontier and the history of this country and the history of the world.
And you want to encourage folks here in East Tennessee, Western North Carolina, Southwest Virginia, this is a great time to go over and learn some more about the history of our whole region.
That's absolutely right. We have more events coming up in the summer, and we welcome participation. Anyone that's interested in learning more about the site and about our programming through the Exploring Juara Foundation can check us out on Facebook. We have a website, and we have a living history village right there in Morganton.
All right, David Moore, thank you so much for coming over. This is just fascinating. I wish we had more time to talk about it, but it is going to be a great celebration. The grand opening of Fort San Juan exhibit March 18th at the History Museum of Burke County over there in Morganton, North Carolina. Here's a website. Folks, find out more about your history.